If you are a fan of Japanese culture or fashion, you may have probably heard of Lolita fashion, the incredibly charming and whimsical subculture that, in my opinion, has captured the heart of the many. As someone who draws inspiration from Lolita fashion in some of my drawings and arts, I'd like to do more research on this style and share the various styles of Lolita fashion with you all. However, since I do not wear the style myself, but only love to draw and read about them, if any of you have something interesting to add, your comments is always appreciated. Lolita fashion originated in Japan, inspired by Victorian and Rococo styles. The Lolita look typically includes a cute dress or skirt with a blouse with a high collar and accessories featuring frills, lace, and bows. Overall, Lolita fashion embraces femininity or kawaii culture or cute culture in Japan, basically anything that makes you look like a princess. Lolita fashion originated around the 1980s in the Harajuku neighborhood of Tokyo, Japan, a hub of Japanese subculture and Japanese fashion like gyaru fashion, dekora-kei, or visual-kei. Lolita was inspired by Victorian and Rococo style. In my opinion, Lolita fashion appears to be influenced by children's clothing from the Victorian era and the intricate Rococo designs. The fashion in early years of Lolita subculture was very different from Lolita fashion in later periods or what we are familiarized with right now. To some modern Lolitas, the previous trend may be even referred to as ita, a term for poorly put together Lolita outfit. But as the subculture evolved, the styles became more and more refined and cute, with a focus on intricate details and accessories. Lolita fashion ideology celebrates self-expression and rejects of mainstream beauty standards. The fashion emphasizes modesty, femininity, and childlike innocence. Chiefly, Lolita focuses on dressing for themselves, not for others. Later, young women started organizing events to showcase their Lolita outfits and meet other like-minded people. Many Lolitas also hold tea parties or go to cafes together. So, there may be some lifestyles aspect of Lolita subculture, still the main aspect of Lolita is the fashion. In 2001, the first Lolita magazine, Gothic and Lolita Bible, was released, featuring fashion spreads, designer interviews, and articles on related topics. Unfortunately, the magazine's final issue was published on February 24th, 2017. By the way, the term Lolita has nothing to do with Vladimir Nabokov's novel of the same name. So when searching for Lolita fashion, make sure to type Lolita fashion for accuracy. A complete Lolita outfit or ensemble is referred to as a coord or coordinate. Here are basic items for you to create a perfect Lolita coord. Dresses or skirts. The skirts are frequently bell-shaped or A-line. Skirt should be at knee length or slightly below or above the knee. The JSK or jumper skirt is another popular item. Blouses, often with high collars, lace trims, and ruffles. Petticoats, worn under the dress or skirt to add volume and create the signature bell-shaped silhouette. Socks and tights. These often have patterns that match the outfit. Shoes. The ones that are famous in Lolita styles are Mary Jane's, boots, and rocking horse shoes. Accessories, such as headdresses, lace globes, parasols, and handbags. People usually categorize Lolita fashion into three main subtypes: Sweet Lolita, Gothic Lolita, and Classic Lolita. In this video, we will explore these three subtypes along with other subtypes as well. Sweet Lolita. When people picture Lolita fashion, they may often think of Sweet Lolita. Sweet Lolita style embraces all aspects of cuteness or kawaii culture. The color scheme is pastel, especially pink. The patterns on the skirt feature cute patterns such as animals, hearts, or sweets. The shape of the skirt is either bell shape or cupcake shape. Sweet Lolita also get very whimsical with their accessories and handbags. Gothic Lolita. The gothic Lolita's color tone and elements are much darker than sweet Lolita, as it combines with the gothic style fashion. The accessories for the cohorts usually include dark themes like bats, coffins, or skulls. Also, it is almost impossible not to talk about Mana, who formed the gothic metal band Moi-Meme-Moitie. He opened his clothing label Moi-Meme-Moitie, which featured elegant gothic Lolita fashion and elegant gothic aristocrat fashion. Moreover, he has also featured in the Gothic Lolita Bible magazine. Classic Lolita. Classic Lolita often focuses more on elegance rather than cuteness. They often wear A-line shaped skirts and prefer more neutral or muted colors like ivory, cream, brown, navy, burgundy, or forest green. The patterns for classic Lolita are often more simple or more antique. Ouji fashion. Though you do not need to be a girl to dress in Lolita style, if you want to wear pants or look more like a prince rather than a princess, then Ouji Lolita could be a great fit for you. Ouji Lolita, or actually Ouji fashion, is similar to the Lolita. They are also influenced by Victorian clothing and Rococo intricate styles. However, their silhouette is more masculine. Ouji fashion, despite being described as boy style, can also be worn by women. Items for Ouji fashion include blouses or shirts with ruffles or frills, vests or waistcoats, blazers, shorts, knee-high socks or tights, boots or dress shoes, hats or beret, neckties or bow ties, pockets, watches, or other accessories. Casual Lolita. If you love a pretty Lolita silhouette but don't want to go overboard, maybe you love the casual Lolita style. Casual Lolita is more comfortable and simplistic. Despite being the turned-down form of Lolita, Lolita Fashion Wiki noted that creating casual Lolita cohorts was actually quite difficult. However, here are some tricks to make it possible. Number 1. Keep the petticoat but turn down the poofy shape. Number 2. Still wear some accessories and hairdresses but tone it down a little bit. Number 3. Wear a simple katsu shirt or a cardigan to make it look casual. Punk Lolita. Punk Lolita matches prominent elements of punk style and Lolita fashion and creates its unique style. Kuro Lolita and Shiro Lolita. Since Kuro means black and Shiro means white, Kuro Lolita is the all-black Lolita style and Shiro Lolita is all-white. Wa Lolita. Wa Lolita takes inspiration from both the East, Japan, and the West. Apart from frills and ruffles, Wa Lolita often wear tops that look like kimono or yukata with obi. Ero Lolita. Some people could classify this as ita. Modesty and innocence are the heart of the Lolita fashion movement, so this revealing fashion might contradict that belief to some people. Even though there are various types of Lolita and there is no limit on how many types you can explore, many suggest that you should go for only 1 or 2 subtypes, as it would make it easier for you to create different matching cohorts with items that you have already owned. Also, apart from the examples given, there are actually tens or maybe hundreds more Lolita style to explore. As a person who enjoys scrolling through Lolita fashion style, though Pinterest is good enough, scrolling through different Lolita shops give an accurate idea of what Lolita style is. So, if any of you have any favorite shops or recommendations for those who want to join this subculture, please feel free to share them in the comment section. These are a few well-known Lolita stores to explore. Angelic Pretty, a brand focusing on sweet Lolita fashion. The store is not only in Japan but also in United States and Paris, France. Baby the Stars Shine Bright is another core brand focusing on sweet Lolita style and classic Lolita style. It has an English site as well. Alice and the Pirates, a sub-brand of Baby the Stars Shine Bright. The brand is rather unique with collections of pirate, military or Alice in Wonderland inspired items. Moi-Meme-Moitie, as discussed in the Gothic Lolita style section. This brand was established by Mana, with a focus on fantastic, elegant, gothic Lolita. Taobao. Lolita fashion clothes are not only limited to Lolita brand stores. Chinese marketplace Taobao also displays Lolita items from different brands and can help you ship items to different countries such as Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. I'll also place a link to these different brands and sites in the description. Even though Lolita fashion is not as popular as before, there are still online forums and social gatherings for Lolitas around the world. There are also many documentaries and YouTube videos dedicated to this Japanese fashion style as well. Moreover, many characters, especially in Japanese film or anime, wear Lolita clothing, such as Momoko from Kamikaze Girl, Victorique from Gothic, Celestia from Danganronpa, the dolls from Rosenmaiden, and this iconic outfit of Miwako from Paradise Kiss. Overall, Lolita fashion is not only cute, whimsical, and diverse, but it also represents femininity, independence, and childish innocence. Though many people may critique Lolita subculture and fashion as being an expensive hobby, it is still a safe space for many people to be themselves and embrace their own identity by dressing up for themselves. Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video. This time I want to thank my dear little sister for helping me color my Lolita drawings, or else this video might get published a little later. Normally, her coloring incorporates more shadings and details. So if you want to check her art out, I'll put a link to her IG in the description of this video. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, I hope to see you on the next journey.